I would like to, on behalf of my family and certainly the NAACP, express our prayers and sympathy for the Brown family. I'm here tonight in regards to, the behavior of our last council meeting was a little disturbing, what I did witness. Before I go any further, what I witnessed at the end in regards to the police, certainly Jason Roebuck, he was very respectful. I know the police do take a beating, and I'm not always a fan, but he was very respectful to Mr. Grant, and we do appreciate that. I'm here again tonight in regards to addressing the mayor and council at the public portion of the meeting, or any portion. In the ACLU, in August of 2015, received a complaint from a resident in Colts Neck. They investigated and they discovered that the township committee was in violation of allowing the resident to speak just because their comment was unpopular, or the viewpoint rather was unpopular. And they felt that that was not, certainly that is not part of the Public Meeting Act, if you will, and that we should be allowed to speak even if our comments are not, or our viewpoints are not popular. And also in 97, the Supreme Court ruled, this was the case of Philip Bessler versus West Windsor Plainsboro Regional Board of Education, where a father was not allowed to, was interrupted when he went to speak. He was awarded on a 5-2 ruling that he was awarded $100,000, as a matter of fact, and that the township was in violation, again, of not allowing him to make his comments, even though he had made some of those same comments several times earlier, that you should have to allow us to speak what we came here to say. That $100,000 was overturned, but that ruling was upheld. That again, our unpopular viewpoint is not a reason to shut it down. So, being a lifelong resident of Long Branch and the president of the NAACP, it's just my concern that we try and keep our meetings, because obviously as a board member, elected official as well, we do like to, I guess, sing Kumbaya from time to time and have all the accolades said, but at the same time, this is part of what we buy into. So sometimes it's not going to be popular, but at the same time, certainly, because we're Long Branch and we like to keep the positive things that Long Branch is supposed to be about, and not so much negative. And certainly, I've never done this before, but as a board member, I certainly would not want to be all over the news for something negative, and I'm sure the city and council would not like to be all over the news for something negative like that. So with that being said, I thank you for your time, and have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy.